It's good, people. Just wanted to come out with a little quick video. I know it's been a while. Same stuff, different day. But this video particular. We know what I'm trying to say. And if we don't, this is why you stay in school. But anyway, this for my people, my 40 hours a week people working 9 to 5s. I call them 8-hour disasters. But yeah, this was just some simple math that I decided to do because I basically got asked a question. Basically, it was 2K, a lot of money to me, and 2K a month, a lot of money to me, and I had to think about it. Well, I thought about it. Well, and I didn't have to think about it immediately once I heard it. I was like, hell no, 2K a month, hell no, what? But yeah, but so it started making me think, like 2K a month. I was like, what's 2K a year? Like, what does that even add up to a year? And then look, I did the math for him. I think Sue did the math. But anyway, 2K a year. I found out. Yeah, 22K a year, if that, and that's just about, and I could be wrong, but it's just about that, and probably, I don't know, but anyway, that just got me to with thinking that, like, those were my initial thoughts, like, they probably had 22K, and then when I came up to like that adding up to 22K, and it's like, people get that, you getting that from a job, and you worked that you kept that job a whole year, and it's like 22K, you made only 22K a year. It's like, that's not a lot of money. And you're not even touching that 2K and 22K, so it's like, nah, what? Hold on. So I started rattling. So I did some more numbers. So I figured I did that for like a $14 an hour. So then, I did the 15, $17 an hour, $20 an hour, just as just little whole numbers type ish. If like, a 15-hour worker was, to do a pull in a 40 hour week, 40-hour week. Like, I don't know the hours, it doesn't matter. You just in your week, you pulled in 40 an hour, 40 an hour, 40 an hour. I mean, 40 an hour, $40, 40 hours that week you pulled in. Off of $15, off of $15, 17, 20, did for all that. And it's like, when I did that math, like I got it right here. You see, I keep looking upstairs. I'm looking at that staring because like it just blows my mind. It's like, I'm just for the 17. We do 17 hours now. You get in about 2,700 a month. 2,700 a month. You're making seven. You're getting $17 an hour and you're working a 40-hour week a month. You're bringing home. What's that? $2,700 a month. A month. That's a lot. That's a lot to y'all. Like, let me know in the comments. Let me know if that a lot to y'all. Because I ain't gonna lie. That ain't a lot to me, bro. That's not a lot to me, and not no month. And it's like, to me, when I also think, because I think it's a little deeper than just hearing, the thing. Because think about, like, all right, that costs about you getting 2,700 a month. What's your rent? You know what I mean? What's your rent? What you paying the rent? What's the gas? Or what's your mortgage? Or, what's things that you automatically have to pay for? Like stuff that just automatic, or it's like, what's those payments? What's those add up to? And then, what you got. That's your real check. What you have after that, that's your real check. So for me, it's like when I think about that, and it's like, I don't know, from 2,700, I see rent now. I'm looking at rent is like 1,600. I see 1,600, 1,000, higher than that, probably 2,000. It's like, if you make about 2K a month, 2,700 a month. 2,000 is your, 1,000 is, let me get 1,000 is your rent. You got about 1,000. Nah, you got 1,000 some stuff left. You got some leeway a little bit, but it's like, what are you doing with that money? Those are my real like things after that. What are you doing with them funds, or to try to make keep some of that, or like to try to bring home 22 or 32K that year? Because that whole year, if you stayed at that job making 17 an hour, pulling in 40-hour weeks, you would have made $32,000. $32,000. 32,000. That's not even a lot. Not even a lot. But it's like you'd have made $32,000, and you're not even seeing $32,000. Like, even if you did do that, like, you're not even putting that in your pocket. Like, you wouldn't even be able to put that in your pocket, even if you like. That's 32,000. 32,000. How much is a house? How much you think a house is? You know, you already, once I said a house. So let's think. Let's think about a small number for a house, just in case you don't know. Let's think about a small number for a house. 100,000. Like, as a matter of fact, that's small. That's you not. I'm not even gonna use. Let's look at another small one. You could bare minimum 50K. 50K. That's not even bare minimum, but it's like that's semi-rangeable, bare minimum, semi-rangeable. Because it's like 100 is still 100. That's still that's still kind of out of this world in these days and times right now. But it's just like, even finding one for 100, it's like, it wouldn't even matter even if you did. So that's why I even like kind of throw the 100K. But even if we was to do like semi bare minimum, I don't know, and do the 50K, 50K. Somebody who's working 17 hours an hour, 40-hour weeks, 32K a year. You can't. What do you do? You can't get that by yourself. You can't get that. You can't. So like, you can't get that. Like, you do not be able to purchase that one purchase. Like, you supposed, there's people out here purchasing houses with one purchase and buying other stuff. But you can't even buy it one time. Like, you can't even buy something less than that 50 one time. People are buying $500,000 houses right now. Well, not even right now. Nothing still right now. Still, it's been like deep down, but it's like 300,000, 200,000, some change houses. You can't even get 50,000. You can't even like, and it's like, when I think about that, that's just like one person. So it's like, if you have two people, let's say if two people would have to work, that's two people would have to have the 17, look, even with a $17 an hour job, two people, that's 64,000, 64,000. Y'all just made it. Yeah, just made it. And once again, even if just making it, y'all would have to save all of that. Y'all wouldn't be able to spend. Y'all would have to not spend none of the money I make to be able to even do that. That's crazy, right? Just get a $50,000 house. Not. Don't think too high about them $500,000 houses. About them 400,000 or 300. Don't think too. Don't worry about them houses. Those them houses. Those out of your reach, guys and gals. Think about the $50,000, and just think about, you still can't even get that. But unless you get in debt, get yourself some debt. As long as you know how to pay that debt. Come on, come on, come on, come on. But you know what? You gotta get creative. You gotta get knowledgeable. You gotta get aware of certain stuff. You gotta want to do more, want to learn more, want to know, why am I making 38K a year, and people are purchasing $500,000 houses? What are they doing? What am I not doing that they're able to purchase a $200,000 house? I can't even get a $100,000. I can't even 50. Like, I'm not saying me in general. I mean, I can't right now, but it's like I could. But it's like you could too. Anybody could. But it's like you have to be knowledgeable, and then it's like, even being knowledgeable, you got to put in some effort and work with the ways that you'll be able to go about it. But even without that, like, if you just wanted to be a worker and working little 9 to 5s and try to work your way up, I don't know. I just did that math. That math was kind of crazy to me. I wanted to know if y'all did that math, and how that like adds up to y'all. How y'all see that? For me, I call it the 8-hour disaster. It's like, if you're working 8 hours a day and 40 hours a week, you put in 40 hours a week, and you're making 14 hours an hour, 15, 17. You have to look for you to make 50,000, for you to make 50K a year. You would have to get 26. You would have to get paid $26.50 an hour. $26.50 an hour, and put in some time. You have to put in $26.50 an hour and work 40 hours or just to beat the bare 50K. And once again, you're not even getting all of that. Even if, like, come on, that math just killed me. I did that math. They should. Why did I do that math? Why did I do that math? I'm not gonna lie to you guys too. Like, I mean, the stuff like investing in I do forex. Or I did forex. I did it for one of my forex trades, man. Looking at 22K, 8K. What? What people making? Looking at people what they make in 1 month. What people make in 1 month? Oh my gosh, I'm making more than what people was making in 1 month. In 1 month. In 1 month. In 1 month. I'm making it in, oh my gosh, less than day, less than that. But I'm only able to make that. I'm not saying like I got bands or I'm making it or I'm all that because like you lose money too. But the thing that I love about it is like I love that I'm able to lose all of that money because you already losing. Look at the way y'all losing money. Look at that, and then y'all not able to be able to make half more than what people are making a month off of what you're doing, off of what you're doing in messing up or off a mess up, like off a like you can't even mess up them funds like that and then be able to semi get it back without working, without having to come to your 8 hour disaster and try to look at or put in some more time in there. It's just like, wow, why the F do I have to think that I have to go do that in order to try to give me some more funds to make me survive or to help me to survive? Like, what? I can't even, not even making 50, 26, I gotta make $26 an hour to get 50K a month. Are you crazy? Come on, man. We got to get informed, guys. Let me just leave y'all with that. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel. What's your outlook on that? What's the word? Talk